Agnes from Just a Bit Raw, and I'm here at the Woodstock Fruit Festival 2012 with Durianrider, Harley. Great to have you.
Thanks.
When it comes to fitness, I know you're promoting do less and you'll see more results, you know, just have fun with it. Can you talk more about that, like what you're promoting?
A lot of people get into the habit of training too much, too soon, and then they stop training.
Yeah.
I'm of the philosophy of do less, but do it longer over your lifespan versus do more for a summer or a P90X program or whatever and then just burn out. So you're doing less, but you're going to do more over your lifetime. So it's all about consistency. Right. So I tell people, do less, but be more consistent. So instead of trying to run 10 miles every day, start off with a mile a day and do that for a few months, 6 months or whatever, a couple of years. Just build it up slowly, add in 10% of your volume every week over the weeks, and then over a year that starts to jump up versus trying to spike your training volume and intensity and then just crash right down. Right. We never want to spike it, we just want to gradually build up.
Yeah, because a lot of my friends are like into insanity, P90X every day, low carb, and they're just like burning out.
Yeah, because
it's just not sustainable.
It's a vicious cycle people get into. They get caught up in these fad gimmicks, they want to lose the weight, and then they do this overtraining thing, they drop the weight, but then they burn out and they gain more weight, and then do another crazy thing. It's just this whole crash burn cycle, and eventually once they hit maybe 25 or 30, pop out a few kids, the motivation starts to go, and then everything starts to grow. So my definite big tip is consistency is key, and do less today, but do more over your life. Right. That's what gets the results.
So like you were saying, 95%, you know, do low key stuff, and 5% like do a little bit more.
Yeah, 95.
More intense. Yeah.
Definitely. So 95% where.
Strategy.
Yeah, 95% where you can talk, and 5% where you can't talk. So over the week you'll say do 10 hours of training, and walking with your kids, playing with your kids, heavy gardening, carrying the shopping, cleaning the windows, riding your bike to work, walking the dog, and then 5% of that will be tough, where you run with the dog, or you really chase the kids, or you really wash those windows really hard, just for maybe half an hour a week. You really push it, where you can't really talk because your heart rate's up and you can't really talk. And 95% of the time you can talk while you're doing everything else. So it's a 95-5 rule. And that is what all top level athletes do. Everyone thinks everyone's running marathons every day as hard as they can.
Take a break.
You got to have breaks, because that's when you recover, definitely.
Yeah.
So 95-5, 95% at talking pace, 5% where you can't.
Like I love Doug Graham. He's always talking about change your attitude.
Yep.
Play. Don't work out. Play.
No, play. When you make something fun, you take care of motivation.
Yeah.
Today we took people on a little bicycle ride where it was exploration. It wasn't really a session, it was just exploration, and people are getting a workout, you know, a cardio benefit without even realizing it, just from exploring the local area. So choose whatever you like doing, and maybe change your perception about what an activity you already do. Some people like cycling, they think it's too dangerous, when in actual fact it's not. So often we have to change our perception or change our procedure.
Yeah, I mean, even like down at the lake, there's a trampoline, inflatables. I mean, just getting up on that stuff, like that's so much fun.
It is fun.
And it's such a workout. You don't even realize it.
Exactly.
Don't even realize it.
It's like, you know, squirrels and chipmunks around this place, they don't exercise, but they just live.
Oh yeah.
They climb the trees, they chase each other, they're always, you know, looking for stuff. So it's just about moving your body and doing it consistently over the years. Definitely.
And do you recommend going to a gym? Is that like necessary?
If you like going to the gym, a gym can be a good social place to meet people or train with people. So if people like that, that's great. Otherwise, invest in a home gym for maybe $50 off Craigslist and just get a bench press, maybe a lat pull down.
Body weight exercise.
Yeah, body weight exercises are good, but definitely I think lifting weights is a good form of activity for sure.
Yeah.
Just get the blood pumping. I'd say walking up hills, cycling to work, things like that, walking the dog. But yeah, going to the gym's fine if we enjoy it. But if you got your weights at home, then you don't have to drive the car, you don't have to get changed, you don't have to like log in and have a shake. You just do your weights and be done with it.
Yeah. So
definitely.
Just have fun.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Have fun, definitely.
Yeah. And I wanted to ask, what's the most amount of bananas you've eaten in a day?
Yeah, the most I've had was 72 bananas in one day.
Nice.
And they're nice and ripe. I would have had more, but I just ran out of ripe bananas.
Nice. Yeah. So Thanks, Harley.
Cool, thanks, Agnes.
Yeah, so remember, guys, just do it raw. It's that simple, easy, have fun, and we'll see you guys later.
Cool.
Thanks.
Yo.